Hello and welcome to another week of my life, which is, I don't know how to describe it. But hello, so it is technically Tuesday. I didn't film at all yesterday. I was not feeling right. I felt very low, so I didn't do any filming. Tuesday, it's now 12:30. I'm about to get ready to go and get a package for a person at my mum's place because she's requested it. And then I'm picking NJ up, taking him to see my mum, and then we're coming home, and then it's the normal evening routine. I thought I'll quickly come on and do a little bit of an update whilst getting ready. I finished editing the vlog that was when the week I was sick, so if you haven't gone already to seen it, then obviously go and have a look. Since then, I've still not been feeling right at all, and I'm now feeling very low because I want to get on with stuff, but I know I'm not well enough to get on with stuff. Today I've spent calling people to chase up what's going on with certain things, so what's going on with my mum, stuff through my social worker, so I thought I'd give you an update. So first update is that we have an appointment for my mum to go through her local authority into getting a house, local council, should I say, not local authority, local council, to get her own place. So that's booked in for Thursday, so we'll see what comes of that, see if she's actually going to get moved or whatever. I have literally no idea what to expect, not a clue. I've also booked a follow-up appointment that's nearly 18 months old, but a follow-up appointment for her, what's the word I'm looking for? Rheumatology. So she's got an appointment booked in February, at the end of February, for rheumatology. She's also getting an appointment for a lung health check. I don't really know why they're doing this, but they're doing this appointment, so that's getting arranged. I've spoken to my social worker. He sent me forms to fill out to get help with a kitchen appliance because my fridge is going, so they can help with white goods. I've also asked him about chasing up the ADHD, so that's being chased up. I spoke to a lady from what's called a SIS team, SISS. We discussed things going forward. She gave me advice in regards to how to proceed for mediation and what they can do after mediation and help to get the right support. I also mentioned to her that the school refused to do a dyslexia test, even though they have someone at the school who does a dyslexia test, and she was confused because she was under the impression that they were doing the dyslexia assessment. So miraculously, when I went and picked the child up, by the end of that day I had forms to fill in regards to a dyslexia test. But on that note, I'm going to go and do my face and then I'll come back because I haven't got long to get ready and get going. Right, back again. So my hair's out. It's actually technically still a little bit wet. It doesn't feel it, but I know it's still wet because it's not cold as well. It is. It is also very clean hair. So this is the hair. This is the makeup. I will somehow show you my outfit. This is going to look ridiculous. Hello, this is my outfit. Orange new coat. I've got a scarf and a hat. And I've got to put the dog away, grab the trains, and off I fuck. Hello, it's quite late in the morning, to be honest. It's nearly 11 o'clock. Morning's been okay. I was so tired last night. I literally put the child to bed, and before the child was even asleep, I was snoring. There was no noise. When I said I was going to sleep, there was no noise from him. So, 9 hours sleep. I feel like a big baby. This room, every time I walk in, gets more and more like a dump site. I mean the living room with all the trains. Been fine. NJ was a little bit slow this morning, but that's fine. What do you expect when he's trying to regulate? And it takes so much energy to regulate. Went to school for 5 to 10. He seemed okay, and she was like, how has he been at home? I was like, fine. She's like, did you hear that he wasn't brilliant at school yesterday? I said, yeah, I did. I said, I can't answer you what I don't know. The TA had to run after him because he went running off somewhere. I then called my mum to let her know what had happened this morning. So I'm making some breakfast. I'm going to have poached eggs with smoked salmon and avocado because it's the one thing that seems to be making me feel more with it, more alive. And I haven't been sick now for a while. I'm still very scared. I haven't chased anything up with the doctors. I will. Just need a break. The Christmas holidays were a break. I was sick. I had a child at home. I know his dad helped, but it isn't a break. In the holidays, it's a continuous, and if anything, it's harder because it's a change of routine, and Everybody's getting excited about the holiday. There's loads of crowds everywhere. There's lots of extra noises, lights. So sensory overload for the Zen children. So I have some plans to film today. I'm going to film a makeup look. I don't know if I'm going to film doing the makeup look or just filming the transition of said makeup look. Then I'm thinking of filming a Valentine's inspirational video. I've also got a little try on haul, which is of stuff that I've already discussed in last week's vlog, but there was a little try on haul as well. My poached eggs are cooking. I've got so much washing up to do, it's a joke. I'll probably do it this evening. Just hate washing up, I really do. I really want to invest in a dishwasher. I just don't know where I'm going to stick it to use it. But other than that, I haven't got much plan. Well, how would you set it up? I have to sign NJ up to Specsavers because we're at last, I think I mentioned this to you yesterday, I've believed that Nathaniel is dyslexic, and I have believed this for a while. He's got eye impairment, so I've got to go and get an eye test done. I don't know how he's going to cope with it because I've only taken him to an eye test when he was a baby. Like, you know, that initial test they do to check eye signs. This will be fun with a Zen child. I need mine doing. If I had another pair of hands, I would take him with me so he can watch me do it first and see it's no big deal. I will set that up. Probably have to go in. I don't even know if I need paperwork and stuff. I have no idea. So breakfast is ready. I've got a cup of tea. I keep trying to close the cupboard door because it's open, forgetting that you're there. Well, not forgetting technically that you're there, just I keep forgetting you're in the cupboard. Right, my very healthy breakfast, my cup of tea, and I will catch you all later. Hey everyone, I've just got to my mum's place. We've got hopefully a meeting with her local council to try and get our house, so hopefully this might be the turning point where things start moving for my mum, which would be nice. There's no fucking parking at all. I was going to go and look for a parking spot that they've had. I don't know why they've parked so far up there. Oh, they've parked on the curb. There was still the space. Because I'm in a really weird position, so I'm in a hedge, and the problem I've got is the driver's door, the side I'm sat in, is where you lock it because I don't have a fob. Let's see what this brings. They are due here between 12 and 1. I hope to God they're closer to 12 because I really cannot be asked to sit with my mum for 2 hours. Because she's not been the best. Oh, sun is blinding. Sorry about that. Yes, you're going to be annoyed at me. You will be annoyed at me. I do apologise. I didn't continue filming yesterday. I left my mum's so late I had to literally go straight to the school run. I didn't have a chance to film because I don't have something to prop you up in the car, so you slide around across the dashboard and it's not very safe, and it's definitely highly distracting. Sorry about the angle, it's crap, ignore my messy kitchen. I'm making quick lunch before I go on the school run. So I've just finished doing some filming. I've done some outfit inspiration. I've done a get with me ready video as well. It's my weekend, so I won't really get a chance to do much filming. I mean, I can film anything that's not talky, because I can just put music over the top of it. But we all know as a parent, your kids want your attention, so it just becomes very stressful when you're trying to do a transitional video, or you're going to do your makeup and you can't because you've got a child always coming in and out of your room. So I've got a very quick lunch of bacon, lettuce, gem lettuce and cheese with mayonnaise, nice and simple. I will come back after the school run if I remember. This week has just been all over the place. I can't say I've been particularly busy. I'm still feeling half in that whole low mood energy. I don't know why, I can't explain it. So I have been doing stuff for TikTok and Instagram, but then I'm forgetting to do YouTube. I don't get how these ladies juggle TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, then they've got actual events to go to, then they book all this stuff, then they've got, oh my gosh, I don't know how they manage it, and I'm not even doing any of that anyways. I'm literally doing this for myself. This is all a hobby. I don't know how they juggle it all. Quickly going to eat this, go on the school run, and then I will come back and explain what I should have finished explaining at the end of yesterday's clip and didn't because I forgot to film because I went straight out the school run. Let's just say it was a nutter pile of rubbish. This is the shortest vlog I've done, I think, in ages. I'm so sorry. This week hasn't gone well. Well, it has, but it hasn't. The bits I am missing I'm going to fill out now. So today is technically Sunday the 28th. Thursday's housing meeting was not a housing meeting. It was, I don't really know what she was. The individual who's the officer tried to get through to my mum but was unsuccessful. So this person's come out to visit instead. And I'm like, so you're not doing the homeless application? She was like, no. I said, so what is the point of you being here? And I'm now being interrupted. What? The minute he wakes up until he eventually goes down at midnight, all he's doing is talking about trains and talk, and he won't talk in any other way but in stories and trains. I cannot handle it. Not for the whole weekend anyways. I can handle it for a few hours, but when it's the only thing he talks about and there's nothing else that he talks about, and when you ask him a question or ask him to engage in something else, he just doesn't do anything. And I know it's because of his diagnosis, but doesn't mean that it doesn't affect me. She took a copy of my mum's birth certificate and said to her, make sure we've got copies of benefits and stuff. And I'm like, it will all be out of date, or you'll have to request it. The only thing she said she could do is put my mum's name forward for a temp sheltered accommodation. So it's like a care home, but not like a care home. And there's different levels. But it's going to be the same for any application. The pile of paperwork is mounting. I've written it all down. And that's about as far as I got. No news then in regards to my mum moving or getting rehoused. Her landlord, as in where she used to live, contacted me asking what was going on. Gave him a brief update and asked, can we keep renting them until they stop the housing element? Can we still have the place, basically? He was like, yeah, as long as you continue to pay. I was like, cool. So at least I don't have to worry about packing my mum's place as much quicker as I thought. Because I'm still not fully better. There's stuff definitely going on with my body. Therefore, I need to go and chase this up with the doctor. And I really don't want to, because I've changed the system to a triage system. And I don't particularly like discussing with strangers about what's wrong with me. I understand that you have to discuss it with the doctor, because otherwise they don't know what's wrong with you. But I don't want to tell the reception staff. They don't need to know what details exactly. I don't like telling them. And I don't care that they've been given more powers. I don't feel comfortable talking to basically someone who stood at a bus stop. And the way a lot of these receptionists act, because they have this little bit of power, is completely rude and overbearing, and they act with double standards. If they're rude and obnoxious and offensive to me, I can't have my say, and they can't be investigated. But when you react the same way as them, which is basically mimicry, go away, fuck off. Mediation's in on the 8th of Feb, so just over 10 days. Hopefully at least my son's stuff's getting moved. Hopefully. On that note, I'm going to try and finish editing this pod. I just thought I'll come on and end it properly. I will keep trying to do weekly vlogs. Some of them will be longer, some of them will be shorter. I'll try and have it so it looks different, not just my bedroom or just staring at my face. I will try and include more variety. But until I get the hang of this, please bear with me. I told you, he's back. What do you want? No, you can't go on the camera, you've got no clothes on. What do you want?
I'm just giving you a look. Hey, I can see you.
Yeah. What do you want?
A squeeze.
And now for the next hour, he's going to come in and out and in and out and in and out, because it's not what he wants to hear. Thank you for watching. Sorry the end's been a bit of a ramble. I look forward to seeing you next time, and I hope you're all doing well and that you haven't got as stressful life as me. If you do, come and DM me, leave a comment, talk to me. I'm here. where I can be. And if you're not already, please subscribe and follow on here. Follow, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss a notification. And don't forget to check out my other socials over on TikTok and Instagram. See you later.